to show you guys how to do this and not that to get your skin looking as youthful as possible. We are over 30 and we're starting to get those aging lines, and we need to know the tricks to keep ourselves looking youthful and glam. I'm Em, and I am a saint artist, mother of 2, wife of 11 years. I am building a community of uplifting women, and I love to help you all. And let's get into it, guys. As we age, our skin loses moisture, so make sure you're applying a good moisturizer before applying your makeup. Having a good cleansing routine is beneficial as well. Now, when you're going ahead and brightening your face, you want to just apply a slight bit of that concealer or brightening shade in your inner and outer eye. If you apply it in a V like we used to do back in the day, it's going to be too much makeup and it's going to actually drag down your face and age you and settle into fine lines. So you can see here, that was just enough on the left side and it's not leaving us looking harsh. Now, when you're contouring, you want to apply your contour shade directly under your cheekbone, almost on the edge, and then your jawline and from temple to temple along your hairline. If you're applying it too low under your cheekbone, it will drag down your face and actually start to look a little muddy, and it's not going to be lifting your cheekbone. As you can see on the left side here, I have a nice lifted cheekbone, and on the right, it is kind of dragged down. It's not doing anything really beneficial for my face. So we want to lift the cheekbone and lift the face as we age, and it's really going to make us feel younger. Same thing for blush. When you're applying your blush, we want to apply it right above the contour. Applying it to the apples of the cheeks is just going to drag your face down and make your cheek fuller. So to lift, apply it above your contour. And now for your lips, outlining with a nude toned color first and then filling in with a fun glossy shade is going to make your lips pop and look fuller, whereas just filling it in inside of your lip is not going to do the same effect. It's going to just kind of make your lips look a little bit smaller. So outline a little and you're good to go. Now, as far as applying illuminator, you want to do the same thing above your blush to apply it. You can apply it to the tip of your nose and your cupid's bow, but if you're applying it up in your crow's feet or too high, you're actually going to be accentuating those fine lines. So you want to be careful to avoid those, just dusting it right on the cheekbones, the nose, and the cupid's bow, avoiding any fine lines and wrinkles. Now for bronzer, you want to make sure you're applying it where the rounded edges of your face are. If you're applying it where your contour goes or in the hollows of your face, it's not going to be adding a glow and it's actually going to be the wrong color. So make sure you're using contour for those hollows and bronzer for the edges to add the warmth and the glow. Applying the bronzer to your neck as well is a good trick because usually our neck takes longer to tan. Now, as far as eyebrows go, applying your brow color under your brow, filling in your tail and bringing the color forward so you have a natural gradient, and then brushing them upward is going to lift your brow and look more soft and natural. If you fill in your brow completely with your color, it's going to look harsh on your face, and brushing them downward is actually going to kind of drag down your face as well. You want to make sure the tail of your eyebrow is not longer than the front of your eyebrow. I didn't show that here, but that's a really good thing to keep in mind. Now, as far as eyeshadow goes, you want to make sure you're using a mid-toned matte eyeshadow on your brow bone. If you use something too dark or with a shimmer, it's going to age your eyes. Just something mid-toned, and then a soft shimmer on the eyelid is going to be the softest look. And then as far as eyeliner goes, using a harsh black liner is again going to age your eyes. It's going to close them in if you're underlining them with black liner. What I recommend doing is using an eyeshadow and a card to do a soft liner and to smoke out your under eye. It's going to make your eyes look younger. Now, as far as Beauty Blender goes, just make sure you're wetting it so that you're actually setting your makeup well. If you're using it with just a dry sponge, it's just going to pick up your makeup. So again, here with powder, we're setting again. You just need a light dusting. We want to keep the natural glow on our face. If you're pressing in powder too heavily on mature skin, you're actually going to mattify your face too much. It's going to settle into lines and it's going to age you. So we want to keep some of the glow. Now, as far as mascara goes, guys, I recommend applying to the tips of your lashes first and then doing a full coat. You're going to get more separated lashes and they're not going to appear as clumpy. If you go in with a full coat right away and then do your 2 coats, your lashes are going to look clumpy and not as clean. So just a little mascara tip that I threw in there for you guys. If you are interested in any more makeup tips or anything, please comment makeup and I'm happy to help. And let me know, do you see the difference? Make sure you follow for more makeup tips.